What is up, mama, and welcome back. It is so good to be back after a little bit of a break after Freedom 40, but we are here. We are back with a 30-minute lower body workout. Now, we are hitting everything on the lower body today, okay? So grab dumbbells. I would have a variety. You might want to switch things up. You might want to challenge yourself partway through, okay? You do have 60-second intervals, so a little bit longer on the duration, so consider that when picking your weight, okay? Other than that, hi, hello, if you are new here, my name is Bree. I will give modifications. I will also give advancements, pre, postnatal adjustments. However, I will always do full out first, okay? Other than that, pregnancy and postpartum, please make sure to watch your core. Any signs of intolerance in this midline, coning, bulging, doming, asynchinine, or even pressure down on the pelvic floor, please go ahead and regress the remove. And as always, please make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you get notified anytime that I upload or I go live, and make sure to share with some mama friends so we can keep growing this community. Other than that, let's go ahead and dive right on into today's workout. We're gonna get started by getting our hips nice and ready, okay? So up, over, and down, all right? If you have to hold on to something, totally okay. Like I said, today is all about the lower body. We are hitting everything, all right? So make sure you have a variety of dumbbells. Again, if you are new here, like I said, I will provide modifications, advancements, adjustments, all those different things, but I also wanna let you know I talk a lot. So if that is something that you do not enjoy, go ahead right here. Give me some squats and folds. That is totally okay. You can mute me. I promise you it will not hurt my feelings, okay? Just want to let you know because I do provide, again, the modifications and whatnot, but I also talk through form. Sometimes I like to educate you and I like to encourage you and motivate you. Get you going, right? But again, won't hurt my feelings if you decide to mute me, okay? Today's workout, pretty simple. We got 3 rounds, 3 exercises each round, 60 seconds on, 20 seconds of rest, repeat twice. Pretty plain simple. Step it out here for me. Toes stay forward. All 4 corners of your foot planted. So since you only have 2 repeats, okay, I need you to really push yourself. Okay, now it is longer durations. So think about that when it comes to the weight. You don't want to lift super, super heavy because again, it's longer durations. However, you want to maintain a weight that challenges you. You're able to maintain proper form with, but challenges you enough. And if you need to, always up it, okay? You're doing good. Go ahead and step it out right here for me. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, lunge forward, come up right there. How are we feeling? How are we doing? It's Monday. Leg day on Monday. Go ahead and switch it out. Good job. Now, if you didn't know, my husband typically joins me for some holiday workouts. So he is joining me for the Halloween workout. So make sure to come on Halloween. You'll get to have my husband there and see him, and maybe you can have a friend join you at the exact same time, okay? Hinges right here. Now this is a functional movement you will see come back in during the workout, so please make sure you work on this form, okay? Karate chop at your hips. You're pushing them back, high bar stool chair, tap and come up, okay? Really go and engage through those glutes right here. And up. Core is nice and engaged. You're not rounding, you're not arching, okay? Now for round 1, we will hit the glutes pretty heavy. You can always grab a resistance band or a glute band if you want a little bit more, okay? Totally up to you. We have twisted RDLs coming up first. Then we're gonna go into 2 heel presses to 2 kick ups. And then go ahead and rest, grab your weights. And then after that, we go into a glute bridge, okay? Now, alternatively, if you wanna use like a bench chair or couch or something like that and do a hip thrust instead of the glute bridge, by all means, feel free to. I will be doing glute bridge, but you can definitely do that. All right, so move 1, I'm gonna show you, then I'll grab my weight. Start with 1 leg, I'll tell you when to switch them, okay? You're gonna bring the opposite leg either in line with the heel or slightly behind. This is support, there is nothing going on with it, it's just hanging out, okay? This is your primary working leg here, okay? Core is nice and engaged, rotate that pelvis, lock it in, aim for that high bar stool chair, but as you come down, twist over, like you're trying to get the weight over, squeeze through that glute to come right back up. That is move 1, okay? You got less than 10. You've got it. And again, if you need to up the weight, okay? Ready? Here we go. Follow me if you need to. Twist. Squeeze that glute, come on up, right there. If you need to, poke that glute, feel it engage. Feel it engage. Sometimes it's good to have that feedback. I know that sounds really weird, but I promise you, sometimes we just need that little feedback, right? Now you have a slight bend at your knee here. If you are feeling it primarily in your hammies, I need you to get a little bit more bend, okay? But go ahead and switch legs. You are karate chopping here at your hips. Okay, your first initial movement here is the hips going back. Like I said, high bar stool chair, you're aiming as if you're trying to whoop that high bar stool chair, okay? Now coming up next, you're gonna have a 20-second break, so don't worry, but you will have 2 heel presses to 2 kick-ups, okay? So right here, all fours, you're gonna give me 2 heel presses. Go ahead and relax. Right here, after your 2, you're gonna be out here, 1, 2. Bring it in and repeat. For the heel presses, I want you driving that knee in towards your chest and then kick it out. Neutral alignment, so you're not arching that low back, okay? Come on down here, ready? Give me 2 heel presses. Remember, drive that heel in, or that knee in, heel out. Bring it back in, out, lift, lift. Reset, drive, kick it up. Drive, kick it up. Down, reset, lift, lift. In, drive it in, heel out. There you go, keep going. Switch sides. Now here's the thing. When you're doing this, what I'm talking about for both the heel press and the kick up, what I do not want is this. All right, no. When you're doing that, you are losing out on the glute progress, okay? Your low back is starting to do the lifting instead of your glutes. So always lift about hip height or just below, okay? Use good focus and intention. Go ahead, relax. Glute bridges are coming up next, okay? I'm gonna get a heavier weight. You're gonna lay on the ground. There we go. All right, laying on the ground for me here. Rotate your pelvis right here, up, down. That's all you're doing. Up, down. Now, if you notice that your shoulder blades or your shoulders are creeping backwards, okay? That means that your quads are trying to take over. I want you to walk your feet in just a little bit, okay? Engage that core. Lift to a neutral alignment. You are not reaching for the stars here with your hips, okay? Core's nice and engaged. Slow the descent down and up. Squeeze your glutes the whole time, okay? After this, we go right back up to that twisted RDL. Try to keep your knees in alignment, meaning don't let them bow out, okay? You're doing great. And rest. All right, you're going back to the top. Twisted RDL. If you need to up your weight, up your weight. I will be upping my weight. Remember, karate chopping, mama. Whoop. I don't know what that was. Sound effects matter though, right? Let's go. Also, if you've never worked out with me before, I make up random words sometimes and I make up sound effects. So you laugh at me, laugh with me, I don't care, as long as you're having fun. Right here. You're doing great, mama. It is a Monday. We are, depending on where you live, probably getting into that fall weather, or you're already there, right? Get ready to go ahead and switch into one, switch sides. I know sometimes when it starts to get into that cozy fall weather, the winter weather, You know, sometimes the motivation just goes down a little bit. So keep pushing, keep fighting. Remember to keep progressing and challenging yourself. That's how you're gonna see those results that you want. All right, show up, stay consistent, do the best that you can do, even if it's only 30%. Challenge yourself every single day. Even if it's only for just a couple of reps, go ahead and relax. Even if it's just a few reps, challenge yourself. That's how you're gonna see the progress. Not if you're doing the same thing every single time. Be willing to challenge yourself, okay? Come on here. Heel presses, kick-ups. 2 and 2. Ready? Drive that knee in, heel press up. Knee in, heel press up. Down, reset, and then kick it up. Now it's important, when you are doing this, especially for the kick out, right here, don't arch, rotate, engage your core here, okay? Nice good alignment from your neck down to your hips, okay? Switch sides. I'm gonna say on this side, just because I worked the other side the whole time in the first round, so. You make sure you switch sides, but if it looks like I didn't switch, that is because I did not. You're doing great. Make sure you're not leaning out to the side as you do this. If you have to, create like a kickstand here, okay? And relax, glute bridge. And then guess what? This round is done, okay? This round will be done. Now we only have 30 seconds between each one, okay? So glute bridge, go ahead and get ready. Round 2 coming up, we have a sumo squat, hip flexor hurdles, and lateral lunges. I just wanted to make sure you knew that because like I said, we only have 30 seconds. So sumo squat is a squat, just a little bit wider stance, all right? Hip flexor hurdles, you're gonna need a dumbbell for that one to kind of aim to go over. It's your hurdle. Now that one, I do wanna warn you, some people, it may not feel like much is happening, but hip flexors are important to strengthen. They kind of get pushed to the side so often. And there are some muscles that, man, if you do not work on strengthening them, woo! You will notice muscle imbalances, okay? So we gotta work on them, okay? Now there's not too many modifications yet, just to let you know. The main thing you can be doing right now is just lightening up on weight. Good job. Okay, move one. Like I said, sumo, wider stance here. Core is nice and engaged, down and up. Now you can load the weights here on your shoulders, hold one here, kind of goblet position, load it up on your back, hold one in the middle, hold 2. It is up to you. You got less than 10, okay? Just know anything up and above your abdomen kicks on your core a little bit more, okay? Get ready. Go. Now coming up next is that hip flexor hurdle. I will show you that in just a little bit, okay? And then like I said, your third and final move is gonna be a lateral lunge. We're gonna do one side, switch at 30, okay? There we go. Again, not really much to modify here except just dropping weight, okay? Now let me go ahead and show you what the hurdle is. So like I said, you're gonna grab one weight. Now, if you want, this can be a modification. Don't use weight. Or if you want to advance it, make it a little bit higher, okay? But you're gonna come here, you're gonna bring one knee in, hold it here, you stay upright, pull your toes towards your shin, up, over. That's all you're doing, okay? Get ready for me. Again, lift it up higher if you want more of a challenge. All right, start on the inside, pull your toes back here. Now what I don't want you to do is to lean back. Stay planted up here, hold tight here, okay? Get ready, pull those toes back for me. And up, over, down. Up, over, down. That's the pace. Right here. If you feel cramping happening in your hip, then guess what? You're doing it right. Stay right here. Keep those toes pulled back. Don't point. I want them pulled back. You are, believe it or not, using some deep core to help with this move as well. So pulling your toes back to your shin is a little cheat. It helps turn on your deep core automatically, okay? We're doing the whole 60 seconds here, okay? I know. One side the whole 60 seconds. We will get the other side. Try not to let it move you either, okay? The leg is the only thing moving, all right? Rest. All right, lateral lunge. Now, how wide it is really depends on fitness level, flexibility, so play around with it, okay? You're gonna step out, sit into one side, and come up, okay? Again, mod, limit the depth, take down the weight. Let's go, right here. Now you can use one dumbbell, you can use two. It is up to you. If you use two, you're gonna frame your knee. All right, one, you're gonna be in the opposite hand. You can also load them up on your shoulder, load it up on your back. If you're gonna load them up on your back, do not load it up on your neck. It is literally right below the tops of your shoulders, okay? And go ahead and switch sides. In case you're wondering, with the hip flexor, why we didn't switch sides, is I didn't want you to have to waste out on reps with how long it might take to switch it up. I wouldn't take too long, but you know, just in case. Whereas stuff like the RDLs and this lateral lunge, it's real easy to switch. So there you go. Make sure that you are sitting back into this glute and rest. Back to that sumo squat. Now for the sumo squat, real quick, again, wide stance here. Toes either forward or slightly out at an angle. We're not going plie, okay? Right here. Rotate that pelvis, lock in your core. Chest is proud, you're not rounding over, okay? 2, 1, go. Slight hinge, okay? Slight hinge. Nice, tall and proud through your chest, shoulders are back and down. You're down here, squeeze to come up, okay? You are not falling forward, all right? Can you challenge yourself this round? Can you go up, even if it's just for a few seconds? You've got it. Breathe. Push through it, mama. You're strong. You've got this, okay? Good job. Now round 3, just to start talking about that, you're gonna have an elevated goblet squat. So you're gonna need one weight for the squat itself, but also 2 weights to help elevate with. Now, if you don't have anything else to elevate with, you don't have the extra equipment, don't worry about it. You're gonna do a narrow squat, okay? Rest, all right? Pregnancy, postpartum, if that narrow squat is gonna be too much, go to a regular squat, totally okay. All right, hip flexor. After that, you're gonna have calf raises, and then we're gonna do some wall sits. Ready, let's go. Remember, pull those toes back. If you do not have a wall nearby to sit with, what you're gonna do is just hold a squat. Now for that wall sit, if you wanna use weight, use weight. If you don't, don't. If you wanna slap a band on, slap a band on, totally okay. Remember to challenge yourself however you can challenge yourself in these workouts. And this isn't just up and over, okay? Up, straight line over, straight line down. It's kind of like you're making a little box over it, okay? Keep pushing. Stay up. Don't lean back. Don't swivel on those glutes. You're doing great. Keep pushing for me, mama. And good job. Lateral lunges. Again, we're gonna do one side, then we'll hit the other. And then this round is done. So again, elevated goblet squat, calf raises, wall sit. That's all round 3, okay? You're so close, okay? Ready? Let's go. Good job. One side, one side. There we go. Control the movement, sit into that glute. All right? You're not caving forward like this. You're nice, strong, proud through that chest right here. Sit down in that little chair and come up. Almost there, we're gonna switch sides real soon. In 2, 1, let's go. Woo! You're doing great. Remember to challenge yourself. It's the only way you're gonna see progress. There we go. Keep going. I'm gonna go ahead and get the set up. Rest. Goblet squat is next, and it's elevated, okay? So you're gonna take your feet right here, hold one dumbbell right here, down and up, okay? That is move 1. Move 1. Move 2, just calf raises, okay? When you're up here, again, pregnancy, postpartum, if this is too much, go to a regular narrow squat, go. Or just do a regular squat. Sometimes the narrow isn't really that comfortable in pregnancy, right? So you listen to your body, do what you gotta do. I want you to go as low as you can, hold for just a second, push up. There you go. You're doing great. Control the move. Coming up next. 1, 2 dumbbells, up to you. You're gonna come up onto all toes, okay? Don't roll out onto your pinky toes. Plant it, come up. When you're up at the top, hold it for like 2 or 3 seconds. Okay, so control it. Slow the descent down. Back up, slow it down, okay? And rest. The reason why I point out all toes, people will oftentimes go fast and roll out onto their pinky toes. That's only getting one part. Let me get a little bit heavier weight. One part of your calf muscles. Go. Right here, up. Control it down. Up. There we go. Control the descent down. Good job. Whole minute right here. After this is the lovely wall sit. All right. Just in case you've never done a wall sit before, you're literally sitting against the wall. So you'll come to a wall, or if you don't have one, you're gonna hold a regular squat, okay? You're gonna go down right here. As you come down, 90 degrees at your knees, right here for a whole minute. And it's okay if you need to pop off, reset, and go back in, okay? Totally okay to do it, all right? Rest, shake it off and get ready. All right. Think of a song, think of something, create a handshake, let's go. Do something I remember when I was in high school. One of the things that we would do for volleyball sometimes is we would do wall sits. And I remember one of our coaches one time would tell us like, come up with like a handshake or something. I'm not gonna sing the song that we would sing because I don't wanna, get flagged by YouTube. But we would like sing a song with it as we did it to really like distract us from the burning that was just like going through our thighs. But if you want to, again, go ahead and slap like dumbbells on here. You can slap a band on here, make it a little bit challenging if you want. I don't know what that was. A Brie accent, okay? I warned you. If you're new here, I warned you. I'm trying to distract myself. I think that's what I'm really trying to do here. Almost there. Almost there. Come on. Come on. Wowzers. I feel it with you, okay? Oh my goodness. We are moving right back to the top. Elevated goblet. Ready? Let's do it. Last time. You're doing great. So aside from breaks, you only have less than 3 minutes worth of work. And then the workout's done. Good job. When you're doing it, because we have the weight in front of us, be very careful that you don't let the weight start to do this. Nice, tall and proud in your chest. Shoulders are back and down, okay? You're almost there. And rest. Good job, mama. Calf raises. Remember, hit all toes for me. Ready? Let's do it. Up. Slow that descent. Good job. Up, slow it down. You have less than 2.5 minutes left. Or not even 2.5 minutes. It's only a 20-second break. Hit all toes. Think about hitting that big toe. Don't let it rock out, okay? You are doing great. You have less than 20, okay? Keep pushing for me. Don't let the weight curl you forward. You stay strong through this move, okay? Then you only have one final move. Good job, all right. Y'all, I think I'm gonna challenge myself. I'm gonna add some weight to it. Thinking if I wanted to add the weight plates or, oh boy, we'll go here. It's okay, I can take it off, right? Ready? Let's go, last minute on the clock right here, listen to me. I want you to be challenging yourself. So even if you're like, girl, no, I couldn't even add 2 pounds to this, try it. Try it, add pressure down onto your legs with your hands. I need you to challenge yourself somehow, some way. If you want to see that progress, if you want to see results, you've got to be willing to step outside of your comfort zone and do the work, okay? Don't be afraid of failure. Failure just means now you know your limit and you have to work to push past it, okay? If you know that your limit is doing a wall sit for 30 seconds, well now you gotta try for 31. Then you try for 32 and you keep pushing and you keep fighting and you don't quit and you don't give up, okay? You've got this. You are so close to being done, okay? See, I thought I would have to kick this off. Relax. I thought I was gonna have to kick that weight off partway through. But you never know until you try. So promise me that throughout all your other workouts, even if it's not with me, that you're always going to try, okay? Good job. Go ahead and come on down here for me. I want you just to push forward right here. Let's get a nice good stretch in those hip flexors. You can come down even further. Do you want a deeper stretch? And breathe into it. You did awesome. It's a Monday. And if you are here from the Free and 40 program and you're still with me, thank you. I had such a blast filming that. Good job. Go ahead and switch sides. And the cool thing is, I have so much more in store. There's gonna be a little women's conference that I've been kind of feeling pulled to do. Planning to do it at the beginning of December. It's just gonna be like a 2 or 3 day event. Haven't fully nailed down the details yet, but it's gonna be just for moms. It's gonna be faith and fitness combined type of thing going on. And then at the beginning of the year, in January, more than likely mid-Jan, we are going to, go ahead and come here for me. We are going to have a fitness challenge start. It's gonna be pretty unique. And in this challenge, it's gonna be 3 days long. All the workouts are gonna be live. Doesn't mean you have to join them live, because the recordings will be available for you to do whenever. But it just allows me to do a lot more before or after the lives. There's gonna be a lot included in with it, and I'm very excited for it. I'm very excited. Good job. Go ahead and come on down. Kick it out right here. Lead with your chest. And switch sides for me. Good job. Now next workout will be Wednesday. And then like I said, make sure to come on Halloween. My husband's gonna be doing the workout with me. It is a cardio and core, so bring a friend, bring your husband, bring a family member. Have fun and do it together. Go ahead and kick it straight out for me right here and pull. Good job. And just breathe. Go ahead and come on up. We're gonna wrap it up with some quads real quick. Now make sure that as you're doing this, you are not grabbing your foot, your toes, your shoe, nothing of the sort. This is the base of your shin, right above your ankle. That's where you're aiming for. If you need to hold on to something, hold on to something. Whoop. And switch sides for me. And go ahead and relax. Awesome job. So that's it for today. Again, please make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Also share with some mama friends. Let's keep building this community, keep getting it going. Also, if you need a community, come join the Momma Fit community. All the information is down below in the description box. You can check all that out. Other than that, mama, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining. Thank you for working out with me. I cannot wait to see you again real soon to work out. Other than that, mama, have a great day, night, week, weekend, whenever it is for you, and I will see you very soon.